The driver opened the iron cage halfway, letting the gorilla get out to help push the truck. All because the truck suddenly broke down. The gorilla pushed with all its strength, but the truck didn't move an inch. When they went up to check, they realized the driver had forgotten to release the handbrake. After finally pushing it to the top of the hill, the truck suddenly sped downhill on its own, and the driver had long forgotten about the gorilla. At the critical moment, the gorilla jumped on a bicycle and chased after it frantically, but due to brake failure, it crashed straight into the slowing truck. It turned out the tire had suddenly blown out. Once the truck finally stopped, the driver pulled out a pile of tools, but completely ignored the jack beside him, and fiddled with a steel pipe for 2.5 hours, without loosening a single screw. The gorilla couldn't watch anymore, and signaled that it would do it. At first, the driver didn't believe it, but the gorilla picked up the tire and got straight to work, grabbed the jack, skillfully removed the tire. Then, in a smooth and seamless sequence, it actually replaced the tire successfully. The truck continued on the road, but soon the fuel tank was empty again. After filling it up, the driver realized he had only $1 in his pocket, and his boss was hounding him for debt. The gorilla stomped its feet anxiously. With no other choice, the driver thought of letting the gorilla perform on the street. The gorilla kept a grumpy face the whole time while dancing, but the effect was surprisingly good. The crowd went wild with tips. The gas and food expenses are all taken care of. While eating, a circus owner handed over a business card, tossed a stack of money, hoping to buy the gorilla. Although the driver was foolish, he still had his limits, and refused on the spot. But the owner didn't give up, trying to tempt the gorilla with a banana. Unexpectedly, the gorilla hated bananas the most. In a fit of anger, the owner directly stole the driver's truck. The gorilla in the cage became even more anxious. Seeing he couldn't catch up, the driver had no choice but to sneak into the office and steal the keys. Just as it was about to escape, it was discovered by the clown.